Okay, we're recording now. Today is Tuesday, December 29th, which means we are just 2 days away from the end of 2015. And today we're going to talk a little bit about how 2015 went for us and 2016. Yeah. So first I'm going to just do announcements and recognition. Starting with Success Club points. We have Nicole DeBlois with 2 points. Natasha Hansen has 3. Leah David has 2. Patrick Taylor has 3. Melinda Stankowski has 10. And Melanie Mueller has 5. Lauren Lancer has 4. Jackie Hanshaw has 4. Stacy Tyransky has 2. Jennifer Crossman has 2. Donder has 1. Sherilyn has 5. Laura Baliski has 2. I have 7, and Meg has 1. So still 2 days left. There's lots of people that are close to 5, close to 10, including me. So still 2 days. We can definitely still, plenty of time, plenty of people out there who are going, crap, I ate too much over Christmas and I need help getting in shape. So for announcements, the challenge pack sales for January were released. Hammer and Chisel, 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme, the Kickstarts, and 3D Refresh challenge pack. Coming up in January, we're going to do, Meg and I just started talking about our calendar for January, and we're going to head out for you real soon. But real quick, some extra stuff in January. January 4th is going to be the Surge, where they announce it's going to be lots of stuff, but from 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific time, so 8 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to do, Carl's going to be on, they'll have trainers on, and they are going to announce where the Success Club trip is going to be for 2017. That's going to be April 2017. And from what I hear, it's somewhere tropical. Hopefully. That'd be cool. I'll post more about that because there's a lot of information around that about registering, and you guys all know about wait lists with these trips. So registering is going to be a huge, huge thing. So, Super Saturday is January 9th. You can either do the DC one, which I think it is sold out. It's in the morning. The Maryland one, I think you also had to have tickets ahead of time, but I'm not 100% sure. If anyone wants to go to either of those. And then the Cafe Latte is coming out on the 11th, which I'm excited about because I can't have coffee, but this doesn't have caffeine. So this is exciting for me. Also, February is going to be our next Team Cup. I'm pretty sure this is the time that they do Teams of for that on January 18th. So that's something that we're going to start talking about also, because that is always a good time. So just real quick, Meg's going to talk a little bit if she can. Yeah. And I just wanted to say that 2015 has been an amazing year for our team. We've grown so much. We have cultivated amazing leaders. We have 171 new coaches on our team this year, and that's up from just 60 last year. So we've tripled the amount of people that have joined our team in a year. And our upline actually has 400 new people on their team. So we're all a part of that. So almost half of that is from all of us. So that's really awesome. I'm really, really proud and impressed with how far we've come. And 18 new Emerald or above coaches this year also, which is just amazing. I wasn't able to look to see how many that is from last year, but I would imagine it's increased. So one thing I wanted to mention is that when you're looking back at your year and thinking about how awesome it was, I also want you to look back and not be afraid to say, okay, well, what was I doing that's working? What was I doing that maybe wasn't working? And be real with yourself. Be humble about it. And really take a look before we move on to 2016 about what's going to work, you know, make 2016 awesome. And Meg and I are going to be posting soon. I was just waiting to hear from my heart doctor whether or not I was having surgery. So we are going to start posting about setting up a coach mentoring session with Meg and I. And if you're local, we can do it in person. We can do a Zoom. So this is going to be a big deal for us. Meg and I are we're very busy. So if you're serious about wanting to do a mentoring session with us, we will do that for you. We'll work one-on-one with you, and it works for you. We're gonna post about it so you guys can sign up with us to do that if you want some help with your goals in 2016. Not local, we can do Zoom, we can talk on the phone, we can work it out. But the point is that we're willing to help you. Our motto for 2016, Meg, is
work with the willing.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
So if you are willing, we are willing to help you. So that's kind of our point. And with that said, Meg's going to talk a little bit about that.
Yep. So I don't know if any of you listened to the wake up call from last Monday. It was a woman. I didn't catch her name. But she had some really good points that I wanted to share with all of you. I know that sometimes listening to the calls can be hard. I never can listen on Monday mornings. I always listen to the replay. It's just not possible for me to listen when it actually is live. But she talked about 3 things that I really think are essential, that if you can start 2016 with this in mind, then you're going to set yourself up for success. And it's really simple.
Yeah, thank you.
So the first thing she talks about, there's 3 major key words that you should be writing down and you should be focusing on every day. Can you come down for a second? The first is belief. So belief can be multiple different things. Number 1, belief that the programs work. If you don't believe it, then do a program from start to finish, follow it to a T. Follow the meal plan to a T. We need to get down. Okay. I'm gonna hold you. So the key is to, if you don't believe that they work and you're skeptical, then you haven't consistently done them. And so being proof of the product, drinking your shakes every day, following the meal plan, and believing that the programs work because you followed them from day 1 to day 60 is going to make a huge difference in the way you view your business and how you share with everyone else. Second thing, belief in your story. So each of us has our own individual story that makes us unique, and that's what people gravitate towards, is who you are, your personal story. And just an example of this, I was getting ready to make a post for a video that I had done that I was going to boost. And I started talking about other people, and I texted Erin because we run ideas back and forth with one another. And her first thing was, make it the story about you. Make it about you. What's your story that makes people appeal to you? Because I was just going to say, hey, have you gained some weight? Remember those pounds that you gained when you were pregnant? She said, no. Turn it around, make it about you. So believe in your story. And now I've had 2,600 views on my boosted post, and I only boosted it for $10. So that's huge. And I've gotten so many responses because I turned it around. And belief in your story, belief in the products, and belief in what you say is important, because it is. What you're saying makes you you, and that's what people are going to appeal towards. The second thing that she mentioned is consistency. And really, in my opinion, that is the secret sauce, consistency. Every day do your workout or the schedule. Every day drink your shake, and every day share what you're doing with others. Get a like page, post on it every single day, share. Because sharing and exposure is going to make people believe you. It's going to make you seem legitimate, because you are. So if you're sharing with everybody what you're doing, and you're sharing it consistently, not just once a week, not just once a month, but literally every single day you get on and you share what you're doing and make that post important and appeal to others, and doing it consistently is going to make a big effect on your business. Another thing with consistency is your groups. In your groups, if you have challengers that are yours that you have invited and they have gone into the groups with you, and you're not there, you're not posting, you're not doing accountability, neither should they, right? You need to be the role model and say consistently, I'm going to show up in my groups, I'm going to encourage others, I'm going to support others, I'm going to post every day to support them, and I'm going to check in. We do accountability check-ins every night. If you're not checking in for accountability, you can't expect others to, because literally you are their leader, right? You invited them, they feel gravitated towards you, you're the leader. And so the speed of the speed of the leader is the speed of the pack. If you're sitting back and not doing what you should be doing and not checking in, they're not going to either. And you can't be upset with them when they drop out or when they don't get involved. And the third thing that she mentions is, I'm trying to think back, what was the third thing? Hold on. Quality. She talks about quality over quantity. And what she mentioned that I agree with is, she's not the person who spoke, isn't this power hitter who hits Success Club 500 every month. She doesn't believe in just those numbers. You do not need to be climbing up on that. She believes in quality. So remember, guys, these relationships that you're forming with people, you're genuinely interested in them and you're genuinely concerned about them, and when they fail, you're concerned. When they are successful, you share in their joy, and that's part of being genuine, and people sense that. People want you to follow them on their journey. That's you, yeah. So really, quality is the essence of what we do. And it has my paper. Sorry. So here. So, sorry. But anyway, so quality is going to overreign quantity. And really focusing, if you only get Success Club 2, you know what, you worked hard with them, you want to see them succeed, it's worth it. It's definitely quality over quantity, because those people that you're impacting see that you're genuine. Okay, stand up. They see that you're genuine. They eventually become a coach. They become a leader. And they refer others to you, and they refer other coaches to us. And that's what it's all about. It's about growing our team with genuine people who want to help others, who want to see people succeed, and that's the strong foundation of any team that I found. Anybody can just sign people up left and right, and then they drop like flies. You want to grow your foundation of your team on a solid foundation. And that's why you could become diamond in 10 days, but then you might lose it. So if you really take your time and develop these relationships and really start forming good teams of genuinely concerned people, you will find that your team is going to grow that much more. And how do we do that? Inviting, sharing, consistently. Erin and I have put our blood, sweat, and tears into every single week, basically, making a live event for people to invite to. So you can't say, oh, there's really nothing which I invited to. My group started 3 weeks ago. Every single week we have a live event. Every single week you can share what we do. So those are the ways to really get geared up for 2016. Sorry. All right, we're done. I'm gonna mute my microphone. Sorry.
Yeah. So thank you, Meg. I hope you guys were able to, oh, I'm frozen. I hope that means you guys are all frozen, but I'm not. I wonder if you can hear me. My internet connection is unstable, it says. The only one I can be?
That's not true. There's two of them.
Oh, there she is.
And my internet went out. I think that the recording should be fine, though. I'm hoping it is. Yeah, so as you can see, we're a mess over here too. But it doesn't let stop. We don't let it stop us. Does anybody have any questions or anything they want to talk about before I stop recording? I think Meg had a lot of good information in there. I just didn't. A little difficult right now. Hi, Carmen. I'm so glad to see you on here.
I knock out here, and I'm going on.
Who's driving? Who called in and is driving?
I am. It's Mel.
Oh, hey, Mel.
Is the road noise too loud?
A little bit.
Okay, I'll mute it.
Okay. Not that my baby and Meg's baby aren't just as loud right now. So if anybody has anything they want to talk about or any questions about the end of the year or where to go moving forward, do you guys like the idea of doing a mentoring session to kind of get yourself back on track if that's something that you would like to do? We'll just call this the Gwenny and Gabe show.
I like the idea. Erica. I don't think anyone can see me though.
We can see your picture.
So I have a question. Can you guys hear me?
Okay.
I can hear, I heard Erica talking first. Erica, did you have something to say?
No, I was saying I like that idea. I'm on my phone, so it's not letting me. I
Okay,
can see you guys, but
gotcha. Okay. I'm really
So I
excited.
had a question about what if my
Mara, go ahead. What were you going to say?
okay, I can't tell whether it's my internet, lovely internet and Sparks. So what if my circle is really not? They're just not Facebook savvy people. I tend to be in a little bit of the older generation than you guys. A little bit, my circle's more 40s, 50s, and they're just not really Facebookers.
I have a few clients like that, and it's a lot more work on my side because I actually have to follow up
I'm sorry, follow up what?
So I have a couple of those actually that are clients of mine as well that, because they're not Facebook savvy, they're not in the groups, they're not seeing what people are doing. So it's a lot more onus on me to follow up with them individually. They're
Right.
on the phone. I try to do it once every couple of weeks, either at least a text message, phone call, or something. This is
I actually have a that I text that they want me to text them every check in, so I do. I have one girl who thinks the group is so big that I individually will go in and I will message her on Facebook every single day or through text every single day just to have her check in with me. But there is a new app coming out on your phone, and it's actually a challenge group app on your phone that basically if they get the app as well, check in on each other just through your phone, and it's completely removed from Facebook. I don't know when that launches. I know it's coming in 2016. I have a few girls that are young that don't want Facebook accounts. They don't have them.
Right.
So I've been talking with them a lot about this app that's supposed to be launched sometime this year. So that, Gwenny, come here. Stop, let go. Then that way I could kind of keep them involved, and you can do posts on it. You can do check-ins. You can do where they have to literally have like check the boxes for if they did a workout, if they drank their shake,
Nice.
you know, how they rate their day. So that all is in this app that's supposedly coming out soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say the app too. Hopefully that's gonna be something soon, and because not only do we have people that aren't using Facebook, but there's also Facebook and all its rules and rely on it to always be there.
Right.
Right, and so that's why if you have new clients, always get their email addresses, always have a generated email list, because Facebook Messenger could go away tomorrow, and all of my stuff is on Messenger. So right now I've been asking people for emails so that I can put them into my system. That way I will have a way to communicate with them if and when Facebook Messenger goes away.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, that helps. Thanks.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Anybody else have any questions?
That's me.
I'm going to stop recording so we can get these babies to bed. It was good seeing everyone tonight.
Miss